Did you know Manchester United Football Club was formed in 1878 as Newton Heath LYR Football Club by the Carriage and Wagon Department of the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway Depot at Newton Heath? The team initially played games against other departments and rail companies at their home ground at North Road, but by 1888 the club had become a founding member of the Combination, a regional football league. However, following the league's dissolution before the end of its first season, Newton Heath joined the newly formed Football Alliance, which ran for 3 seasons before being merged with the Football League. This resulted in the club starting the 1892-93 season in the First Division. After just 2 seasons, the club was relegated to the Second Division. In January 1902, Captain Harry Stafford found 4 local businessmen, including John Henry Davies, who became club president. On the 24th of April 1902, the club's name was changed to Manchester United. The team finished as Second Division runners-up in 1906 and secured promotion to the First Division, which it won in 1908, the club's first league title. The following season began with victory in the first-ever Charity Shield and ended with the club's first FA Cup title. Manchester United moved to a new stadium at Old Trafford in 1910, and won the First Division for the second time in 1911.
In October 1945, the impending resumption of football led to the managerial appointment of Matt Busby, who demanded an unprecedented level of control over team selection, player transfers and training sessions. Busby led the team to second-place league finishes in 1947, 1948 and 1949, and to FA Cup victory in 1948, the club's first major trophy for 37 years. In 1952, the club won the First Division, its first league title for 41 years. With an average age of 22, the media labeled the back-to-back title-winning side of 1956 and 1957, the Busby Babes. In 1956-57, Manchester United became the first English team to compete in the European Cup.
In 1968, Manchester United became the first English club to win the European Cup, beating Benfica 4-1 in the final, with a team that contained 3 European Footballers of the Year, Bobby Charlton, Denis Law and George Best. Following an 8th-place finish in the 1969-70 season and a poor start to the 1970-71 season, Busby was persuaded to temporarily resume managerial duties. In June 1971, Frank O'Farrell was appointed as manager, but lasted just 18 months. December 1972, Docherty saved Manchester United from relegation that season, only to see them relegated in 1974. By that time, the trio of Best, Law and Charlton left the club. The team won promotion at the first attempt and reached the FA Cup final 1976. The period from 1986, when Alex Ferguson was appointed as Manchester United manager, to 2013, when he announced his retirement from football, was the most successful in the club's history. Ferguson joined the club from Aberdeen. Reportedly on the verge of being dismissed, victory over Crystal Palace in the 1990 FA Cup final replay after a 3-3 draw saved Ferguson's career. The following season, Manchester United claimed their first UEFA Cup Winners' Cup title. In 1993, the club won its first league title since 1967, and a year later, for the first time since 1957, it won a second consecutive title, alongside the FA Cup, to complete the first double in the club's history. United then became the first English club to do the double twice when they won both competitions again in 1995-96, before retaining the league title once more in 1996-97 with a game to spare. Manchester United's 1998-99 season was the most successful in English club football history as they became the first team to win the Premier League, FA Cup and UEFA Champions League, the treble, in the same season. Losing 1-0 going into injury time in the 1999 UEFA Champions League final, Teddy Sheringham and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer scored late goals to claim a dramatic victory over Bayern Munich, in what is considered one of the greatest comebacks of all time. The club then became the only British team to ever win the Intercontinental Cup after beating Palmeiras 1-0 in Tokyo. Ferguson was subsequently knighted for his services to football. In 2000, Manchester United competed in the inaugural FIFA in Brazil. United won the league again in 1999-2000, 2001 and 2002-03. They won the 2003-04 FA Cup and the 2005-06 Football League Cup, beating Wigan Athletic in the final. 15. The club regained the Premier League title in 2006-07 and 2007-08. Completing the European double with a 6-5 penalty shootout win over Chelsea in the 2008 UEFA Champions League final at Moscow's Luzhniki Stadium. Ryan Giggs made a record 759th appearance for the club in this game, overtaking previous record holder. In December 2008, the club became the first British team to win the FIFA Club World Cup and followed it with a third successive Premier League title, the first time any team had won 3 successive league titles more than once. As the club secured a record-breaking 19th league title, overtaking arch-rivals Liverpool's long-standing record of 18 titles that they had equaled in 2009, with a 1-1 draw against Blackburn Rovers on the 14th of May 2011. That record was extended to 20 in 2013. In what proved to be Ferguson's final season at the club, he retired as the most decorated manager in football history. Ferguson announced his retirement, and he was replaced by Everton manager David Moyes. In his first match, Moyes gave United their 20th Community Shield and his first trophy as United manager. He was sacked before the end of his first season, with Ryan Giggs taking temporary charge for the final 4 games of the 2013-14 season, where the club finished 7th, their lowest league finish since the establishment of the Premier League. Netherlands manager Louis van Gaal was appointed as Moyes' permanent replacement on the 19th of May 2014, taking charge after the end of the 2014 FIFA World Cup. Mourinho became United's 4th manager, including Giggs, in as many years since Ferguson's retirement. He won the EFL Cup and UEFA Europa League in his first season, but failed to win any silverware in 2017-18 and was sacked on the 18th of December 2018. On the 19th of January 2019, Solskjaer won his 7th out of 7 games in charge of United, a new club record, and on the 28th of March 2019, following victory over Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League, Solskjaer was given the job permanently. On the 21st of November 2021, Solskjaer left his post as the first full-time manager since Frank O'Farrell to not win a trophy for United and was replaced by first-team coach Michael Carrick on caretaking basis, and Ralf Rangnick came as interim boss in November.